So finally, guys, after waiting a couple weeks, after everything we've heard, all the trailers, all the previews, TV spots, message boards, negative and positive things, we have both seen Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, and it is very much a worthy cinematic investment. I would top it with the original trilogy. What would you say, Dylan?
Oh, by far.
It ranks up there. It is up there with New Hope, Empire, whichever one you like. It is up there. I have to agree. It's fun. I had fun with it. I loved it. I enjoyed the characters. I enjoyed the action scenes, the special effects, the story. Everything about it really worked out. Go see this movie. We're not going to go into the naysayers and the spoilers posted on social media. Forget all that junk.
No.
If you haven't seen this film, go see it now because it's going to probably not be out for
quite some
time. Yeah, they're going to cut it and then they're going to make another series of it.
But trust us, it is worth your money. It is worth every penny of your worth.
It is worth it. Trust me. You'll have fun. You'll have a good time. You feel like a kid again. I felt like watching Force Awakens, I felt like I was a kid again. I felt like
me as well.
Right. It felt like I was watching Episode 1 again. Even though a lot of people that I know grew up with the originals, we grew up with the prequels and the originals, but we had that same nostalgia. It had that nostalgia and it worked. And prequel or original fans or both, you'll love it regardless.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. And even though there have been a lot of hate about the prequels, I can't help but feel like a kid growing up with those movies first.
Exactly. That's what we started with. We started with the prequels, and then later on, we got introduced to the originals later on at a semi younger age. But yeah, it's still great. You'll still have fun with this film. Highly enjoyed it. So, plot wise, we're not gonna spoil much, but Luke Skywalker is out of sight. The Empire's raging war, and the Resistance fighting back. So it's another reenactment of good and evil, and it's a rat race for Luke Skywalker.
Pretty much.
That's what it is. That's all we're really going to say plot-wise. What you like about the characters? Name some characters you like, and I'll name some too.
I want to start off with, I really liked the Kylo Ren.
Yes, Kylo Ren was awesome. Regardless of the double-edged sword, I still thought he did great. He was awesome. He was suspenseful. He was menacing. He was really a new aged villain in the series. I thought he did great.
Yeah, and I just have to say one thing is, dude, it's a creative lightsaber he's created.
Right. I'm sure you've heard about the lightsaber controversy, I guess. I thought it was awesome. He did great with that lightsaber. He tore shit up. He fucked shit up. He really knew how to do it. I thought that was a great direction with it. You can't have a movie shot for shot.
Yeah, and you can't really have the same fucking thing in a new Star Wars film.
You can't because what's the point of being called Force Awakens if you're going to copy it as the original series? It doesn't make sense. But Kylo Ren, awesome, menacing, suspenseful, played by a very young actor. Awesome. You also got your Force Awakens shirt too.
Yeah, featuring Kylo Ren.
Yeah, don't know if you guys see that in the camera, but he's got a Star Wars Force Awakens with Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren did awesome. I loved Rey. Rey. She was awesome, a really badass female. She really showed you that, hey, I'm not just a stereotypical type of woman. I'm going to fight. I'm going to kick ass. She really knew how to use her weaponry, her physical movements. Her acting skills were amazing. Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Really great female in the series.
Definitely. And she's not that bad on the eyes.
No, she's not that bad at all. No, she doesn't have to be like nude or, with boobs or whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, she doesn't have to be that kind of female. She could just be attractive by her, her skills as a fighter, her sense of humor, and her emotions.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah, so she's awesome.
Yeah, and the next new character is Finn. Loved him.
Finn did a great job. The actor is actually British, if you guys didn't know, but he did fantastic. I could see some slip-ups with his accent here and there, but not really. He really pulled it off playing an English role as an American. He did great. Awesome job. Fuck people who complain about him because of racist stupidity at its most finest.
Yeah, really? You're just going to judge a new character just because he's black?
It's stupid. It's dumb. That's just dumb. He did a great job. He was a great main character. And it was great to see something new mixed up in this brand new series, this brand new trilogy by Abrams. So great job with Finn. Han Solo, he's pretty much an old guy, but it works. It really works. Him and Princess Leia, their dialogue and their characters work so well. It's sweet. It's sweet to see, you know, even though they're early, it's kind of sweet to see that on the screen. It's awesome.
Oh.
Chewbacca.
Oh, yeah.
Chewbacca came back, of course, iconic. I loved his roaring and his moments. Yeah, it was funny. That was great. The robot.
Oh, BB-8.
BB-8 was awesome. Precursor to R2-D2, awesome.
Yeah, I like.
Just loved it.
I like the fact that BB-8 is kind of like almost filling in on R2-D2 shoes, almost.
Right, exactly. And you see other characters, but we won't give away, you know, the whole story of characters. Yeah. But it's great.
And there are some new characters, but we're not going to tell you who they are.
Right.
But when you see them, your mind will just be blown.
I think this will remind you, even though I haven't seen the originals in a long time, this will probably remind you guys of A New Hope. I think it does.
Yeah, basically a new beginning.
Basically, I think this will remind people of A New Hope because it has all the similar elements, all the characters connected together.
Yeah.
Some new, some old, but it's just great. Action-wise, the special effects are great. A lot of blasting, a lot of shooting. The Death Star looks fucking dope as shit.
Actually, it has a new name.
Yes, you want? Go ahead.
Actually, it's no longer called the Death Star. It's called the Star Killer Base, and it's pretty much just a big. It's pretty much a machine, half planet.
It's just awesome. The set designs were great too. But anyway, we'll get to the set designs later.
Yes.
The new Death Star was just awesome. I loved it. The Falcon, the Millennium Falcon, was just, oh my god, just seeing that thing go and shoot and seeing those iconic characters and new characters in that ship was just nostalgia all over. The X-Wings, fantastic, great. The fighters were great. All those action scenes with all those different kinds of ships were just out of this world. Amazing special effects. It's CGI. So what? It works. It's not hacky or cheap or, you know, what George Lucas did with the original.
Yeah, come on.
It's not like the special effects George Lucas did with the originals and he had some stuff. No, this is Abrams' own special effects. This is all Abrams. He did fantastic. Special effects wise, great. Set designs are great. The planets, the deserts, the snowy different landscapes, the ships. Everything about it really worked. It's really this film. You have to see it. Take your kids with you to experience Star Wars. It's a whole new generation. It's for everybody. Yeah. Honestly, it's for everybody. Fuck the naysayers, you know, the spoilers and all this, you know, negativity. It's a Star Wars film. There's gonna be some cheesy dialogue or some, you know, quirky moments, but that's okay. That doesn't really take away anything from me. I enjoyed it. It had some dark moments. It had some bittersweet moments. It had some plot going. It all worked well overall. I thought it worked really well overall, and it's for everyone to see. What else you want to say, Dylan? Some of them were not too much.
Not much other than, you know, there were a lot of awesome and touching moments.
Exactly, which you will not give away, but it is great. It is just a great start. It's great to be a Star Wars fan. It's great to see Star Wars in theaters, and
it is really no surprise that this movie surpassed Jurassic World.
Of course, like Star Wars is, you know, one of the most iconic films out there, you know. It's really one of those films you have to see with everyone. It's a tradition, and it's going to be a new tradition, you know, for this generation. And Abrams, I have to give him credit. 2 thumbs up. J.J. Abrams really showed that he can make Star Wars in this modern setting. He can make it good. He can make it work. It doesn't have to be a prequel. It doesn't have to, you know, have Jar Jar Binks or, you know, corny, bad CG. It works. Everything works well. It is blended all into one blender.
Yeah,
and the arc is just fantastic.
And for you hardcore Star Wars fans, yes, do not be afraid. Jar Jar Binks is no longer existing in this universe.
Jar Jar is not in this. A lot of characters you may know, you see some you don't. This is after the original trilogy, so it's a whole new branch of the story. So technically, if you watch the originals and Awakens together, it all completes it together without the prequels. But regardless, like we said,
again, right. If they're prequels, I feel like you have to watch those, then watch the originals, and then go
exactly, or whichever order you want.
I mean, whichever order, but I mean, like first you would have to go with the first all the way to 7. I mean, that's just me.
Yeah, no, I think I'll do that too. I think I'll get a Blu-ray set or something. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Star Wars, it's fun. A++, 2 double pluses. It is fun. You'll enjoy it. You'll feel like a kid. We felt like kids, dude.
Yes.
Every time we looked and we saw moments, we were like, you know, cringing, laughing, giving each other high fives, fist bump, of course. it is just fun, guys. That's all we have to really say about it. It is great. A really beautiful cinematic moment.
Right.
All right.
And may the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you.